We are here with Lamont Butler, the third-year head coach of the TIU football program, previewing the upcoming 2020 delayed season. Coach, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
All right, so let's talk about the last couple of years. It's been a little bit of a struggle on the gridiron, but you and your coaching staff have really pushed the strong message of team unity, playing together. Talk about this whole heart message that you've adopted for the season.
Yeah, took over 2 years ago, and so with a brand new team, brand new coach, comes a new culture, right? And so the last 2 years, that's what we've really invested our time in, is building our cultures, making sure we get the right guys in, making sure that everyone is all on the same page in terms of what we want in a program. And then we talk a lot about whole heart in our program, and so that derives from Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, do it wholeheartedly unto the Lord and not unto man. And the biggest thing we talk to our guys about is not focusing on the circumstance or the things that happen, controlling what you can control and doing everything for God's glory. That's the biggest thing we talk to them about, and not letting those outside things frustrate you. But then also, when we're talking about football or academics or any of those things, we want to make sure that our guys are giving everything that they have and using the gifts that God has given them. So that's kind of what, whole heart means to us, and what we talk to our guys about in terms of what they need to do to exhibit that.
You're about to embark on the strangest season in the 31-year history of the program. The whole fall season getting moved to spring and shortened now to 7 games. Mm-hmm. How have you approached this coming season with so much uncertainty?
You just got to take it one day at a time. And again, you can't control, we can't control what happens in, if the city shuts down or COVID or anything like that. We can't control that. The only thing we can control is our preparation. And so we got to prepare with the certainty that we are playing. And then if it doesn't happen, right, it's better to be ready and it not happen than to, go along as if it's not going to happen, and then they say you're playing. And so we want to make sure that, whenever the opportunity comes, whether it's February 13th, whether we might get pushed back, we want to make sure that we are ready to play games.
You have a new slate of assistant coaches joining you for this season. What's it been like working with them so far?
It's been fun. It's different just because, they got to come in and, learn and those types of things with recruiting, and, because Trinity is a different place. And so, guys have to learn what it's like to recruit here. Guys got to learn, the biggest thing for us, we talk about relationships, and so being intentional with our guys. And so some come from staffs where, it's all football, and not really diving in and being intentional about building those relationships. So that's another learning curve that some guys have to go through, just because of how intensive we are with that. But it's been fun, great group of guys, very knowledgeable, definitely, come into work every day and excited to work with these guys, and hoping that we can continue to build on it.
A lot of youth coming into this season on the roster. What kind of impact have you seen from them so far?
Seen a lot of guys, step up. A few guys we have our eyes on. Jaden Fett is the offensive lineman, who he's done some really good things up front, and something that we're really excited about. Just watching him to continue to develop. We got DeTravian Softshire, who just got in, and Corey Watkins as well. They're playing in the secondary. They're definitely battling it out. And I know up front, at linebacker, we got Ben Yoder, who's, he's been a bit of a surprise as well, because he's come in and he's definitely owned his position, and he's doing a lot better and focusing on the, the next rep and continuing to improve on a daily basis.
And turning to your veteran guys, you got quarterback Nolan Bramer returning for his senior season, the Blakeney brothers on defense with a variety of weapons on offense. What about have you seen so far from your returning guys?
Man, it's great leadership. They've done a great job just with the guys and helping them, not only learn the ropes in football, but also, Trinity, and how to, do what they got to do off of the field as well as on the field. They've done a really good job of just taking ownership of the team and really communicating with guys and helping them as we prepare. And that's all you can really ask for, from a veteran group of guys, where they're helping the younger guys get caught up so that we can all be successful.
Last question for you. Do you have a message for Trojan Nation as this new season tips off?
Yeah, we're just excited to get started. Definitely been a long wait, and definitely, hopefully when you guys come out or you guys watch games, you see how hard we play. You see the passion that we play with, and hopefully everything that we do is for God's glory.